Hey guys, welcome back to Andy's Dinosaur Reviews. We have some news, so let's get to it. The very first thing I want to show you guys are some images that were just revealed from Rebor, and these images include two of their upcoming figures, two figures that many people have been very excited about, and in my last news video I had shown you guys one image of the upcoming Disney's Dinosaur style Carnotaurus. Well, they have unveiled quite a few new images in general of the figures, showing off the beautiful paint scheme that has been applied to the figure. Again, of course, the Disney's Dinosaur paint scheme as far as the Carnotaurus goes, but I think it's a really beautiful looking version of a Carnotaurus, something that many people that are fans of that film have been dying to own for many years, myself included. Of course, being a Carnotaurus guy, I love that film, and I would love any interpretation of that version of the Carnotaurus to enter my collection, and one from Rebor is pretty much as awesome as it probably is going to get. But they also, if you can recall, a while back had promoted another dinosaur that pretty much looked just like the Disney's Dinosaur Carnotaurus, but without the trademark Carnotaurus horns up there. Well, they are releasing the Ekrixinatosaurus as well, and you can see the paint scheme here on that one has been unveiled to us as well, and also looks absolutely beautiful. Two figures that I personally am extremely excited about, especially in general with this one, because I don't have any figures of this species in my collection, nor have I ever even heard of a company producing a figure of this species. So allowing an Ekrixinatosaurus into my collection is absolutely incredible, and I definitely have to give Rebor props as far as this one goes. So super happy about the release of both of these figures. They will be hitting online retailers in Q1 of 2021, although it is late Q1, but regardless, they're not too far off, which is even more exciting. And then as far as Dan's Dinosaurs goes, you can currently pre-order all of the Wave 2 and Wave 3 Beasts of the Mesozoic Ceratopsian series figures currently on their website. So if you are looking to kind of get a bundle deal on all of them, make sure you head over to Dan's Dinosaurs and pre-order yourself some of the incredible Ceratopsians from the Beast of the Mesozoic line. I could not possibly recommend those figures anymore, because they are easily some of the best dinosaur figures out there currently. And speaking of incredibly good dinosaur figures, there is a discontinuation notice here from Dan's Dinosaurs stating that as far as W Dragon goes, we know the male Tyrannosaurus that was released prior from W Dragon has been retired. It's been kind of retired for quite some time, but now the newest version of the Allosaurus as well is also being discontinued. So if you are interested in that Allosaurus, make sure that you head over to Dan's Dinosaurs and pick it up before it is officially impossible to find. And as far as a discontinuation notice, Dan's Dinosaurs has also let us know that the Sinoceratops from Nanmu is also being discontinued, which is very sad to see. Yet another Nanmu figure discontinued, but I guess out with the old and in with the new, as they have a lot coming up as far as Nanmu goes. And speaking of Nanmu, we actually have some images of Nanmu here for us to take a look at of the upcoming Triceratops. First of all, the regular paint scheme of the Triceratops was unveiled to us, and you can see it looks beautiful, absolutely incredible looking, sporting even images of the kind of broken horn version here as well. And it just looks absolutely unbelievable. I couldn't ask for a more beautiful looking Triceratops coming from Nanmu as far as a Jurassic Park style Triceratops. It honestly looks perfect if you ask me. But they are actually going to be releasing a few different variants of the figure. Of course, we see the Jurassic Park paint scheme, but they are also going to be releasing this variant, which as well is a gorgeous paint scheme for a Triceratops. Again, a very natural looking paint scheme on the figure, and one that I am also very excited to get a hold of. But in some somewhat shocking news, they are also going to be releasing a third variant, which you can see here, which is a very unexpected version of the Triceratops, sporting an almost cow-like look as far as the paint scheme goes. But honestly, I think it looks really cool, and this is yet another Triceratops from Nanmu that I personally really want to get a hold of, and I cannot wait to get my hands on all of these different versions. And then as far as Rodrigo Rivaz, he is currently in the process of creating, yes, you know it, even more baby Jurassic Park style dinosaurs, this time working on a baby Brachiosaurus, and you can see that it looks extremely adorable already. Obviously this is not the finished product, and once we do have images of the finished product, I of course will make sure to pass them along to you guys, but just trying to keep you updated on what is going on with him and his current progress on this adorable baby Brachiosaurus. Definitely something to look out for in the very near future. And then as far as Passion Charger goes, I had recently promoted a little bit of work on the head sculpt of a dinosaur coming from them. We now know that this is a Tyrannosaurus, and you can see how incredibly highly detailed it truly is. An absolutely gorgeous looking Tyrannosaurus, and you can kind of see it's in sort of a crouched positioning, so there's obviously some kind of very cool diorama happening with it being in such a interesting dynamic like positioning, and that is where this head sculpt here comes into play, because this is an Edmontosaurus, and the Edmontosaurus is kind of going to be included in an overall diorama. I believe the figures will probably be sold separately, but I can't state that for sure. But again, I'm really interested in this. I love the Passion Charger line. Every one of the models that I've reviewed so far from them has been incredible. Easily some of the best dinosaur models out there. So I'm really psyched to see this as it progresses and get a good idea of what this is going to look like when it comes to the final product. Absolutely incredible work already, and it's not even finished. And then as far as PNSO goes, you may already know if you've taken a look at the community section of this channel recently, but we now have a Carnotaurus coming from PNSO, which is super exciting news for me. Again, being a gigantic Carnotaurus fan, having one from PNSO is about as dream-worthy as it gets, and I really love the overall appearance for this Carnotaurus. An absolutely gorgeous sculpt, beautiful paintwork. Definitely really excited about this for sure coming from PNSO. So if this is a figure you are interested in, and I know I myself am, and I've already pre-ordered mine, make sure you head to Dan's Dinosaurs and pre-order your Domingo the Carnotaurus from PNSO right away. And the final thing I have, and thanks to Collect Jurassic for this information, but there will be another Legacy Collection set coming out from Mattel, and you can see it is called a Storytelling Build-Up, and will cost roughly the $30 range, but we can see that we are getting another version of Dennis Nedry, as many people were heavily concerned about not picking up the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive version that they had previously released in the very cool Barbasol can. Well, anybody that happened to have missed that release will now have an opportunity to continue to get your hands on Dennis Nedry regardless, because this very cool set coming out with the Dilophosaurus, Dennis Nedry, and obviously the Jurassic Park Jeep. Really cool overall looking, obviously replicating the scene from Jurassic Park. This looks incredible if you ask me, and many people may not be too excited because dinosaur-wise it's just another repaint of the Dilophosaurus, but anytime I can get more story packs from Mattel, it is a great day, and this is something that personally I cannot wait to get a hold of and include in my collection. No word quite yet on when this will be coming out, and I am quite excited to see some more high quality images when they do get released. I'm certain that Collect Jurassic will unveil those images as soon as they are available, so even more really cool stuff coming from Mattel in the very near future, and definitely great to see more coming from the Legacy line. So as of right now, guys, that's all the news I've got. When more comes out, I'll be sure to send it your way, but until then, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.